Welcome to the review video on ITC investment recommendation that we gave about a couple of months back on this channel. As the 1920 financial year results are out, it's time to look at what we expected and what the company delivered. We will look at sales, profit, dividends and future growth. On the sales side, the expectation was that the company will make around 7 to 10% growth, while it turned out that the company made only 2% growth on its sales. Probably company is finding it difficult to do the sales. We will say that because of lockdown the sales would have come down. No, I don't agree on that, because the lockdown was only for the last 10 days of the financial year. So this is one concern that we have. On the profit side, there was expectation that company will make 15,000 crores profit, and it turned out that the profit was around 15,300 plus crores. So target on profits was met. When sales is going down, profit is going up, there will be a concern. One side, when ITC makes 100 rupees sales, they make 38 rupees as profit. That is huge profit the company has been making. We can be happy that there is huge profit being made, while on the other side, growth from here can be challenging, because from 38, if we expect around 10% profit margin increase, it should go to 42, which can be a big challenge. So on volume growth only there is scope for development. So when the volume, that is the sales volume, sales percentage goes up, we will have profit expansion too. Coming to the dividend, when we did the recommendation, previous year ITC had given 5 rupees 75 paisa per share as a dividend, and the company had a policy that they will make they will distribute 65% of their profits as dividends to its shareholders. And with the calculations which we had at 15,000 crores of profit and company's capital being at 1,230 crores, that 65% came to around 7 rupees per share of profit. While the company came out with a policy that they will change the dividend distribution from 65% to 80%. So when they did this, 15,000 crores profit, out of that 80% was 12,000 crores. They gave a 10 rupees 15 paisa dividend per share. That translated into 5+% of dividend yield per share and the current price that the stock is having. So when we talked about ITC as a dividend yield story, that time we compared it with real estate rental income, where real estate rental income was around 2.5%, and whatever dividend yield ITC was giving was around 2.5, 2.6%, and there was growth scope. Now if we see, the price is declined and the yield became 5.5% or little more than 5%, while rental yield remains same. Now you can even compare this yield to FDs. FDs at 5.5% today, and it will start declining going forward, whereas here dividend only keeps increasing. At even 5% growth on profits per annum, next 5 years down the line, ITC will be having around 20,000 crores of profit. On that, with their policy of distributing 80% profits, that means 16,000 crores will be distributed as dividends. On a 1,200 crore of capital, we will be getting around 13 rupees plus as dividends. So from 10 rupees today, 13 rupees dividend 5 years down the line, every year it increases. For today's investment of around 200 rupees, if the yield is 5.5%, 5 years down the line, yield is 6.5%, while FD rates would have been somewhere around 4% going forward in the next 5 years. So somebody looking at ITC for investment long term, please go ahead and invest. It is a gold mine. So when we gave this recommendation of buying ITC, at the time price was 250 rupees, and in the meantime till March price dropped to 140, and now it's come back to 200 rupees again. There were a lot of people asking us our opinion when the price started declining, because a lot of people bought this stock following our recommendation. Then there were different kinds of people who made investments in the market. So one were very fearful, one was very conservative, one was moderate, and one was very aggressive. How these different kind of people made money in the same stock, same recommendation, same market? Let's look at it. Fearful investor, and one thing we observed here was, all of them, when we gave this recommendation, all of them went ahead and bought 100 shares each. That we saw universally across all the people. After that, the way they acted on the investment changed. So fearful investor bought for 25,000 rupees. Next again he put another 25,000 rupees. When it went down, first step sub around 10-12 rupees. Afterwards again when it went down 10 rupees, they closed their position making a loss of about 5 to 10 rupees on their investment. The conservative investor again put same 25,000 rupees, bought 100 shares. Subsequently what he decided, okay, I will not buy for 25,000, as the price is going down, I only buy 100 shares every time it goes down. So I took a calculation, like from 250 to 140 there were 12 instances of 10 rupees drop. So if suppose somebody had bought 100 shares and every 10 rupees drop, he would have made 1,200 shares purchase on his total this period. So from the stock's journey from 250 to 140 and 200, if suppose for every 10 rupees decline a person has bought 100 shares each, he would have now accumulated 1200 shares. Next, the moderate investor, what he did was he wanted to put the same amount of money every time, so he had some kind of conviction in his mind that okay, I am buying something very good, but I don't want to increase my exposure. If I keep the same amount of exposure, I'll get more number of shares. So he ended up, same 12 instances, he bought 1590 shares. This aggressive investor, he was looking at a gold mine opportunity. I'll say you guys, this stock is a golden egg laying goose. At least for me, that is my belief. So this aggressive investor, what he did, every time the price went down 10 rupees, he added 10% on his investment and started buying. He ended up the same 12 instances, he bought 2563 shares. So the first fearful investor lost 10 rupees. Conservative investors is holding around 1200 shares at a cost of 195 rupees. Today the price is around 195, so he is break even. A moderate investor bought 1590 shares. His average cost of holding is 188 rupees. He is holding a profit of around 2% now. And the aggressive investor who bet strongly, his cost of holding is 181. His profit is somewhere around 5% on his investment today. So now coming to the dividend yield, the fearful investor lost dividend, nothing came to him. The conservative investor, because his cost of holding is 195, his dividend yield is somewhere around 5.21%. For the moderate investor, because his cost of holding came down slightly, his dividend yield is 5.38%. For the aggressive investor, dividend yield is today 5.6%. Can we see the difference? Same market, same stock, same recommendation. Everybody started with the same investment. Further, when going on, their approach to the investment differed, and that gave them different kind of returns. So my friends, in stock market, if we have to make money, we should have patience, belief and faith. If these three are there, then obviously you can make the best of returns in the market. Of course, market will keep going up and down. ITC is an investment for lifetime. When people came and asked me, are you still holding on to the same thought that you should buy ITC? I said yes, I am buying, because for me, every time the price goes down, I am getting my investment at a cheaper price. That gives me better yield. So there is again one more thought, that ITC is a non-social business. There is some ESG groups talking against the business. Like out of the 15,000 crores that the company has made, 90% of the profit, that is 14,000 crores, has come from cigarette business. Only 1,300 crores is coming from FMCG, hospitality and the paper business. Contribution of profits from the other business is very less, while need not get worried or concerned, because cigarettes belong to the sin businesses. What are sin businesses? Smoking, drinking, gambling. These businesses will never go down for any reason, because when you are sad, you drink. When you are happy, you party, you drink. When you are idle, bored, that time also you want to spend time drinking, because we think, there is a thought in the people like, if I go for a drink, I may get some idea. I am bored, let me go for a smoke. So these sin businesses in the last 150 plus years have been giving phenomenal returns, and whatever is the price the product sells, people are willing to buy. That is the reason these businesses will keep increasing. Again, I talked in the between that we are here in the market to make money. So when money is available in whatever sector, let's make it and have our own ideology. Whether I will drink or smoke or not play gamble, that is my wish. Let me not do it. If I go and correct the world, probably I will be the loser in that. I will give a small example. If you're in a pipe, there is water flowing out. You are thinking that you want to cut down on something and put a clamp on that. What will happen is your output of water comes down. While for those who are not putting that clamp, they get the more delivery of water. So when money is pouring, keep it open. Enjoy making more money. Don't lock the flow of money. Once it comes to you, you can have your own ideologies. Like ITC, we have a lot of ideas about stocks shared in our group, where if you want to know about investing on stocks, and you have some stock and want to get some idea about what is that you need to do on your investment, we have a group in which you can join and participate, learn more about stock investing. If you are interested, please write to us on comments, or probably you can contact us. Similarly, as retail participation in the market now has gone up post the lockdown and work from home culture, a lot of people would want to learn and experience trading in a different manner, in a disciplined way. So we have a trading course done on our website. We train people one-to-one for swing trading. If you are interested to learn trading, technical trading, please write to us or contact us. We can help you learn, trade and earn money. Thank you.